Number 6,
Will you call in numbers in a line?
4, 5, 6.
No, listen, let's start over again, okay? You're not supposed to call them in a line. You're supposed to call them randomly, okay?
Okay.
No
Next,
one no one is supposed to guess what you will say next. What number you will call next. So you went the wrong way. Let's start over again.
1,
One, come again.
number 3,
Okay.
4,
Wait a minute. You come too fast. After number three, what you want?
4,
You want four? Come
number
again.
6.
You want six?
Yeah.
Come again.
Number 8,
Eight. Come again.
9.
Nine.
Yeah.
Okay, give me another one.
2,
That's it, okay? Okay. Now, what year were you born?
1971.
71. Being born in 1971, we call you Lisimba. In the African world, we call you a Lisimba person. The Lisimba people excel in food. So if you had your own restaurant, you would have been much better off, right? Can you cook well?
Yes, I can.
These are the greatest cooks in the world. They're just born that way.
Yeah.
Your first card here is called Reflection. You may find yourself reflecting a lot on past years, wondering what you've missed, right?
Yes, I do.
But what you must never do is worry. You have blood pressure problems?
No,
So did
then
you find out what caused the stroke?
it is like a blood clot.
A lot of what?
It's blood clot.
Oh, your blood was clotting.
Yeah.
Okay. But you know what caused it to clot?
No.
Oh, in some people with some blood types, simple things make them blood clot, like red peas. Everybody love
Yeah.
red peas and rice, right?
Yeah.
But red peas have something in it that can make your blood clot. All right?
Okay.
You like gongo peas?
Yes, I like Mungu.
Gongo peas? Well, a person like you who've had blood clotting should actually use gongo peas in place instead of red peas, all right?
Okay.
Elements like natural apple vinegar. There's a apple vinegar called Bragg
Yeah.
apple cider vinegar. You buy it at any supermarket. Use that one. Take at least one spoonful every day around the same time.
Yeah.
You could take that spoonful of apple vinegar in orange juice or in water.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It actually stops the blood from clotting. You can also sprinkle uh, cayenne pepper powder on your food before you eat.
Uh,
You have
what I
another?
want to
Pardon?
about traveling. I think I would travel. I travel once, but I go to the embassy to get my visa and then don't get them
Well,
back.
I don't see a travel card here yet. I see another card here now called loss, which means that you've lost someone dear to you, or you may soon lose someone dear to you. It could be an elderly person whose time has come, right? There's another card called despair, suggesting that you're likely to have some problems with your eyes. Is your eyes okay?
I have problem with my eyes. Yes, I hardly can see.
You hardly can see.
Yeah.
All right, so you need to take it easy, right?
Yeah.
It would be good if you can avoid drinking water at night, and most importantly, avoid drinking very cold water. That's very bad for the eyes.
Okay.
There's another
Okay.
card called wealth, which means that money will come. The combination of cards here shows that you will travel, though. The time
Yeah.
is not right yet, but you will travel for sure.
Yeah.
There's a card called sorrow, which means that you may have to attend a funeral. As I said before, it could be an older person in the family whose time has come, and there's one son. You have any sons?
One daughter.
But no sons, right?
Yeah. No.
Any grandsons?
Yes, I have two grandsons, one
Okay,
son.
well, there's one young man here. he's not a son because you don't have a son, so he would be one of your grandsons. He would be very, very well off, very wealthy.
Yeah.
So, but you need to live to see this happen, right?
Yes, I want
Therefore,
to.
stop worrying. Stop worrying. Live
Yes,
one
I
day at a
worry a
time.
lot. I worry a lot.
Worrying means that we don't trust God, all right?
Too.
So stop worrying.
Yeah.
Your happiness depends on how you can relax yourself, how you
Yeah.
can take it easy and not live in the past, all right?
Yeah.
What is bothering you most right now?
So my family is not a brother. Me alone out here, so sometimes I worry,
All
Nobody
right.
can listen.
If it's not one thing, it's another, all right?
Yeah.
So don't let it get to you because
Yeah.
worrying can give you another stroke. You don't want that, right?
Yes, it's kids. Look at it, Trees.
Oh boy, you trust me, you don't need another one, all right?
No.
Anyway,
No.
I gotta go now. You take it easy.
Yes.
And remember, it is nice to just let go and let God. Let go
Yeah.
and let God have his way. Okay?
All right.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Bless it. You take it easy now.
Yes, thank
Good.
you.
Take it easy.
Okay.
This is Wisdom Unveiling.
All right.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It has been a good day. Let's just pray it is a good year because we're in the year of the dragon. Not an easy year for many people. In African astrology, we call this the year of Ihiose. All babies born this year are called the Ihiose baby. These are the most powerful human beings produced in the world, and they come every 12 years. So if you got a baby this year, give thanks. Teach him or her well. Teach him the respect of self, the respect of brotherhood, the respect of nationhood, and most importantly, the love of human life, so that we can have a people who are conscious of their consciousness. Because to be spiritual, to be honest with self, is the key. Let's go to another phone line. Greetings and good night.
Hello?
Yes, good night. How you do?
No, I'm not too good. I'm not too bad. I'm been sick.
Okay, you were sick.
Yes, I'm sick.
You're sickly, like you get sick often?
I don't know, but they tell me some menopause when they go through, so I don't know what.
So you're going through menopause.
Mm-hmm.
There's a herb called black cohosh. You ever heard of it?
You me hear that name already?
But you never use it, right?
No.
Black cohosh have been the savior for women going through menopause for centuries.
Okay.
It is important to note that you can get black cohosh at most
Okay.
herbal shops in Jamaica
Oh.
and perhaps most herbal shops in the world. So grab some, get as much as you can get. And whenever you feel these hot flashes and all that,
Yes. Sometimes me feel a splash and sometimes me have a lot of low feeling and like me have short of breath.
okay, you may have other underlying problems too, but black cohosh tea will help you. If you get it in the capsule form, you can still make a cup of tea, unscrew the capsule and throw it out into the tea.
Okay.
Because it's good to use black cohosh in the form of a tea, okay?
Yeah.
So what can I do for you now? You need to get a reading done?
Yes, I need to get a reading.
What, you want a card reading or a name reading? What would you like?
Card.
Okay, let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
2,
Come again.
4,
Come again.
6.
No, that's a line. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's a line. Don't go there.
Okay.
Make sure that no one can guess what you will say next.
Okay.
If not, it wouldn't work, okay?
Okay.
We got 2, we got 4. Come again.
All right. 8.
Okay, hold on. Come again.
10,
Come again.
7,
Come again.
5,
Come again.
1.
That's it. How old are you now?
I'm 52.
6'2"?
52, 52.
5'2". Okay. What year were you born again?
The 21st of May, 1971.
Okay. So we call you Lisimba. You are a Lisimba person. In China, they say you're born in the year of the boar, which is the original wild pig, right?
Yes.
And as I said before, the Lisimba people are the greatest in food technology. So you will do well running your own restaurant, feeding people. That's what you're born to do.
Okay.
Your first card here is called Endeavor, suggesting that an opportunity is about to come that would allow you to make some money, perhaps either running your own business or being a partner in a business, okay?
Oh, yes.
Your second card here is called the Devil, which means that you are about to be tested. Now, we're all on earth to be tested,
Yes.
but when the devil comes up, it means that there's some test that will be very annoying.
Yes.
You ever feel that somebody working witchcraft against you?
Yes, I say that.
Tell me why.
And me tell me that as me not know if I show me that go through menopause or sometimes me feel sickness, body feel weak and
So you really think that there's someone out there working witchcraft on you?
No, wait, let me tell me that. I say, Tanisha, you know, say, nobody now what no for me, and I don't feel it for me.
You know, it is said that the devil is a liar, right?
Yes.
Now, the devil's job is to test us. He is the testing angel.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
His job is to scare the hell out of us.
Yes.
His job is to test us.
Okay.
So don't use the imagination of somebody working witchcraft on you.
Yes.
Leave that alone.
Yes.
It's just another test.
Okay.
The feeling I get from you is that you're not going through any witchcraft situation, okay?
Yes.
You're suffering from fear.
Okay.
Perhaps fear of the unknown, but fear nevertheless. When you mix fear with menopause and all that, it's a problem, you know?
Yes.
When you mix fear with uncertainty, it's a problem. You mix fear with religion, it's a problem. And you feel as though someone is at you, trying to get you. It is all a negative illusion, all right?
Yes.
There's another card here, which is the card of death, suggesting that you will actually attend a funeral sometime very soon.
Yes.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Okay.
It may well be someone who, in the family, whose time has come. You can't do anything about it.
Yes.
More than just accept reality, okay?
Yes, sir.
But remember, no one actually dies. Death itself is an illusion.
Yes.
The people who are dead are alive and well on the other side.
Okay.
It is like going foreign where you catch a plane and go, you leave your family bawling in Jamaica, but then you're happy to reach the other side where other relatives will greet you and you're glad to see them, right?
Yes.
So the person who dies is basically a happy person.
Okay.
On the other side with parents, grandparents, great-grandparents that they long to see.
Yes.
And we here on this other side is dead to them just like they're dead to us.
Okay.
So it's just another phase in the human journey.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So don't get depressed when someone passes away. Just bid them farewell on their trip.
Yes.
And you know, they all return as babies, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is things that not generally taught to the general population of human beings.
Yes.
But we all have been dead before,
Okay.
and we return to life. But we come to pay our debt of karma.
Yes.
So whatever bad things or good things we've done, those bad or good things will happen back to us when we return.
Yes.
So be as good as you can for as long as you can, because
Yes.
that is the currency that you'll be repaid with when you return
Yes.
in your next lifetime. Okay?
Yes.
There's a card called satisfaction, which means that something will happen to you in this life that
Yes.
will make you very satisfied that you have been born.
Yes.
You got children?
Yes.
How many?
3.
3. Any one of them that don't get along with you?
Oh, my big daughter.
She don't speak to you?
No.
You have any idea why?
I don't know if I threw my beat her one time or you know.
You beat her more than one time, ma'am.
Yes, yes. I beat her one time.
What you used to beat her up with?
If the reason why we beat her one time, not really beat her, box her one time because she went misbehave at school.
She misbehaved at school?
Yes, and the teacher tell me say, she come back in her class, she ain't go leave school. Me say, don't make shake a she. You left, make she left and you stay. I mean get upset and me box her and blood when come my nose.
And where did you box her? Where? At
Up at
school?
the school.
So you box her down in front of hundreds of thousands of children, right?
No, nobody was on the landing. Only the teacher and the 2 teachers was on the landing.
The truth is that it was a major bad thing to do, okay?
Yes.
All discipline of children should be done, at home,
Yes, that's true.
behind closed doors, and
True.
children should not be boxed down, that's for sure, right?
Yes.
You have to reason with children. They're angels who were sent to be tested,
Right.
not to be brutalized, right? So
Yes.
you made an expensive mistake.
Yeah, but I thought what every day. So.
Yes. Did you ever tell
Yes.
her that you're sorry?
Yeah, me tell her really well, but she still not forgive me, so I must leave her.
When is her birthday?
It's 12 of June,
What year?
90.
1990. Okay.
Yes.
There is a time when she will return to you.
Yes,
It may well be a time when you are weak,
yes,
And then she will feel the compassion.
yes,
But everything that we do have consequences,
true,
and we pay the price.
yes,
But don't worry, she will return to you when the timing is right.
yes,
Perhaps one day when you get very sick,
yes,
There's another card here now called wealth, which means that money will come to the family. Also, you will be associated with a wonderful piece of property, all right?
yes.
Another card here called the world. Have you traveled yet?
No,
You have a passport?
no,
This card called the world suggests that you will go somewhere and it's going to be a wonderful time, okay?
yes, sir.
And very soon someone from abroad will be coming to see you as well. So you got
Yes.
some wonderful times ahead. And remember, everything that happened have its time limit.
Yes,
Nothing happens forever. Even your daughter's vexation will not last forever, even if it feels that way now.
yes,
And finally, you have a card here called the Hangman, suggesting that you need to eat more green leafy vegetables,
yes,
do
That's
some
true.
early morning walks,
yes, that's true.
and most importantly, avoid sugar.
Yes,
If not, you may actually become diabetic.
okay.
You ever get tested for diabetes?
Yes, I taste one time, but they say I don't have any sugar.
Thank God. But remember, it is a time when you need to use plants like there's a tree called neem.
Yes, I hear that name already. Yes,
Make neem tea at least 1 cup a day, and that may actually block you from getting sugar problems, because I suspect that there's diabetes in the family.
yes, true.
And there's a certain time when you'll have to battle with it.
Yes.
You can keep it off you by using neem and by
Yes.
not using anything that has sugar in it.
Okay.
You can use honey instead. Avoid
Yes.
sugar, okay?
Yes.
Now, do you have a question?
Yes, I have a problem. I don't know. We wish you can tell me. Me just after we go to the menopause, I'm go to doctor and then do one test me. I'm wake up in the morning. Me big daughter tell me say, "Mom, me see one bump on your neck, so me cannot worry about the bump me feel on my neck."
The
But
bump on your neck is a big
yes,
bump?
yes, it's like
You mean
feel
like
like
a,
not,
a goiter?
no, not right on my side part of my neck.
Or the side of the neck?
Yes, so me that and then they tell me say actually me they go through menopause, make it come up, so
Uh-huh.
you kinda worry about it.
What did the doctor say about it?
No, me I don't care to the doctor as yet.
But I honestly couldn't give you no word on it because I don't know either, okay?
Oh,
The doctor will make his assessment, go and ask him or her what they think it is. It can be many things,
yes,
okay?
yes.
But in the meantime, drink a lot of Irish moss.
Irish mash?
If it is associated with your thyroid gland, Irish moss will solve the problem, okay?
Yes,
All right, so you take care of yourself.
thanks.
And remember, it is a good thing to praise the Almighty no matter what you're going through because it's just a test, okay?
Yes, yes,
God bless you, my dear.
yes, thank you.
Bless you. Greetings. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, how can we help you?
Can I get a card reading?
Of course you can. Have you ever done it before?
Yes, but it was long time ago.
Long time ago. Okay. Well, let's do it. Call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
6,
6. Come again.
4,
Come again.
1,
Come again.
3,
Come again.
9,
Come again.
8,
Come again.
2,
Okay. How old are you now?
I'm 29.
29. Where's your father?
He died 2003.
Were you ever close to him?
Yes,
Do you ever dream that you see him?
one time in white.
In white. Okay. Now, the vibe I get from you is that you have your father's blessings, okay?
Yes,
And any girl who have her father's blessings will connect with a good man, a good husband at some point, all right?
yes,
Are you in love right now?
yes.
How is it going?
It's good.
Good.
Can't complain.
It is important for children, especially girls,
I
To
have
have a
two
good-
girls.
it's important for girls to have a good relationship with their fathers. Your girls have any relationship with their father?
Yes, one right at the moment. No, the other one father is overseas, so she don't really connect with him that much now.
Okay. Your first card here is called The World. Have you ever traveled?
No,
Now, when the time is right, that you will travel, but you're going to be working overseas for many years, okay?
yes,
You get any pain in your neck?
yes, sometimes.
What's wrong with your neck?
I don't know, I know, sometimes I just feel a lot of pain in my neck sometimes.
In your neck, right?
Yeah,
There's a problem there that you need to get checked out. But in the meantime, do not sleep with any pillow.
okay.
How much pillows you normally sleep with?
One,
You've been sleeping bad. It's possible that you've been sleeping bad, you know? If you
Okay.
put the pillow the wrong place, it can give you neck trouble.
Okay.
And there's other neck problems that happen without pillow, but get someone to massage your neck for you with
Okay, I will.
virgin olive oil, all right?
Yeah, I will.
You said you have daughters. Do you have a son?
No.
You lose
Two
any
daughters.
you lose any babies?
No.
How how old you say you are?
29.
Okay. But there's a son here. Did you decide that you don't want any more babies?
No, I want a son.
Well, the son is right here. That means that he's coming.
Yeah.
All right? No, I'm
Yeah.
not just telling you that to make you feel good. It actually came up. All right?
Yeah.
Then there's another card here now called sorrow. Now, sorrow in the third position suggests that you've had some tough times in the past,
Yes.
some sad times, you know?
Yes.
You've actually passed the worst. So look back only to learn, but don't be regretful about the sorrows of the past. Without
Yes.
sorrow, you wouldn't know what joy is, okay?
Yes.
There's another card here now called loss. You said you never lost a child?
No.
Okay. Listen carefully. If you get pregnant in the future and lose a child, fear not. The child will return to you in the next pregnancy, okay?
Okay.
It is a possibility. It's not a surety that it will happen, but it may.
Okay.
If you would have had an extremely sickly child and the ancestors realize that you don't deserve that, they may take the baby and send it back in proper health next time, you know. All right?
Yes.
A card called the Empress, which means that you will get married. Have you ever been married?
No, but I engaged.
You're engaged.
Yes.
How long you been engaged?
But I hear now.
Okay. According to this card, the Empress, you will actually get married for sure, okay?
Okay.
And there's a card called Completion, meaning that you will not die young. You will live to a good old age. You will complete your intended lifespan. You'll also have your own home, right?
Yes.
No, you said you have more than one daughter, right?
Yes. Two.
How old is the younger one?
2 years old.
Okay. No, she will be more powerful than the bigger one. They will both do well, you know, but the younger one may go further in life. But both of them will be happy for different reasons, okay?
Okay.
Anyone had epilepsy in your family?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. It is important that you encourage your children to drink teas made from herbs that is good for the nervous system, like vervine. You know vervine?
No, I first time hearing about that.
First time?
Yeah.
Okay. If you can't get vervine, you can get soursop leaf. You know soursop leaves, right?
Yes, I know that one.
Always give them soursop leaf tea,
Okay.
because regular drinking of soursop leaf tea and rosemary as well, those two usually block children from developing that kind of spasms, that kind of problem, like epilepsy, okay?
Okay.
So what's bothering you right now?
I feel like I would have to call you and talk about. I don't really want to talk about.
I can respect that. My number is 876-844-2295. That is 876-844-2295. You can call me or you can text me.
Can all I check on me? Can me write the number again?
It is now 12:47 in Jamaica. This is Wisdom Unveiling.
Yes.
You're listening
Can you give
to
me number
Radio
now?
Jamaica. The number is 876-844
844
2295.
2295. Okay.
You can call me or you can text me or you can text me on WhatsApp.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
And remember, everything is just a test. So don't
Yeah, I know.
don't take anything too hard, okay?
Okay.
And God wouldn't give you more than you can bear, right?
Yes.
All right. You take care now.
All right. Thank you.
Blessed. Remember, your older daughter will do really well, but the younger one may actually be more famous. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Take it easy.
Okay. Thank you.
Blessed.
All right.
Greetings.
Greetings, sir.
Yeah, how you do?
Yes, sir. I'm here now.
Yes, how can we help you?
I'd like to read up.
What
Sir.
A card reading?
Thank you, sir.
You want a card reading?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
Huh?
Pardon?
I don't hear whatever, sir.
Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
5, 9.
No, you can't call them that fast because they have to pick them. So you call 5,
Okay.
I got that. You want 9? Hold on. Okay, give me another one.
7,
Come again.
6,
Come again.
2,
Come again.
8.
8.
Yes, sir.
Come again.
9.
That's it, okay?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
What is your age now?
My age is 67, sir.
67?
Yes, sir.
When is your birthday? When is your birthday?
26 April, sir.
26
Yeah, April.
of April, okay.
Yeah.
You know, being born on any person born on the 26th day will have a rough ride through life. It's a hill and gully ride, okay?
Rough ride through life.
Yes, it is a good and bad situation. As a matter of fact, a lot of people, especially the men, boys, get arrested, just because they're born on that day.
Yeah, I get arrested too.
You got arrested?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, almost. Well, not everyone, but quite a majority of males get arrested. Sometimes they go prison too.
I go prison. I go there too,
How long you spent in prison?
I spent 6 months. When I was a younger man.
Right. Now, it is a prophecy that goes with the number 26, okay?
Yes, sir.
A person born on the 26th day can be a leader, a public speaker, strong, wise, able, successful, or they can be persons in continual trouble, running away from the law and punishment. You have a power to control others if that power is not allowed to slip away, and every now and then it looks like your whole life about to mash up. You must watch the associations and partnerships you make. Avoid bad company.
Yeah.
Your first card here is called the Lovers, but it come upside down. Are you in love right now?
No, sir.
Because the lover card upside down suggests that your love life ain't saying nothing much, but it will change as you go along, okay?
Yes, sir.
You ever pray and ask Almighty God to send you a good woman?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Several times, sir.
Pardon?
Several times. I do that a lot of times.
Okay, but when you're asking for a woman, it is important to ask the highest female force
Yes,
to send
sir.
you a woman. You know who the highest female force is?
No.
It is the goddess, sir. If there's a god, there's a goddess. If there's a king, there's a queen. If there's an emperor, there's an empress. If there's a man, there's a woman. Hence, if there's a god, there's also a goddess. The fact that you're not taught that in a church is not the point. The point is that she exists. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I can tell you her name. You may recognize her name. Her name is Mother Nature, okay?
Yes, sir.
She is the headquarters of all womankind. So if you want a good woman, ask her. She'd be honored to help you.
Who I must ask, sir?
Ask Mother Nature.
Who is Mother Nature?
She's the goddess. She's the feminine principle. God is the highest masculine principle. Mother Nature is the highest feminine principle. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
No, I have no way of substantiating that. I can't send you to no holy book to tell you that.
Yes, sir.
But it comes from common sense.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So believers very often only believe that which is written in holy books.
Yes, sir.
That is why they're called believers, because they believe that what they believe is what they know.
Yes, sir.
A believer does not know, he actually believes. But if you look into your own mind, common sense will tell you what it is you need to know.
Yes, sir.
But you must trust yourself to trust deep within and ask your God within you, and you'll get your answer, okay?
Yes, sir.
Pray at your prayer time. Do you know your prayer time?
Yes, sir.
What's your prayer time?
We like it in the morning.
You pray in the mornings? Turn off your radio, please. Turn off your radio.
Yes, sir.
What is the exact year that you were born?
On the 26th of April.
What year?
On what year? 1956.
1956, right?
Yes, sir.
So they would say that in China, they say you're born the year of the monkey.
Yes, sir.
In the African world, we call you Ibrahim, okay?
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something. Your correct prayer time is not in the early mornings, okay?
Yes, sir.
You wouldn't get nowhere far praying at that time.
Okay.
The Ibrahim prayer time is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. You need to pray between 3 o'clock in the afternoon
Yes, sir.
and 5, like even 4 o'clock is good, right?
In the evening.
Yeah, in the afternoon, yes. Yes,
Yes, sir.
that is your correct time to pray.
Okay.
There are 12 types of people and they each have a 2-hour period
Yes, sir.
of the 24-hour day and night system, right?
Yes, sir.
And you need to face your guardian angel, and the only way you can do that, you'll have to know your direction of power. Your direction of power is west, southwest. That means you need to face the west and turn an
Yes.
inch to the left. Do you know how to face the west?
Yes, sir.
Good. So, face the west and turn an inch to the left, and you'll be facing your guardian angel. And talk to Mother Nature.
Yes, sir.
Pray to God, but also pray to Mother Nature. The two of them are the male and female gods of the universe, God and goddess of the universe, okay?
Yes, sir.
The fact that these things not taught in religious circles does not mean it is incorrect. It does not mean it is wrong. It's just that it has been hidden
Yes, sir.
for centuries because our people have been made slaves. Why would anybody teach a slave the truth?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Why would anybody enslave you for 400 years and then give you the correct number for the police station?
Number of the police station.
Well, if you want to call the police, they'll give you the wrong number, right?
Oh, yeah, yes.
So, expect that not everything we've been taught is the highest truth.
Yes, sir.
Look into yourself. Search your heart.
Yes, sir.
Search your mind.
Yes, sir.
And you'll know that everything has balance. If there's a God, there must be a goddess. And if there's really not a goddess, then you'll have to question if there is a God, right?
Yes, sir.
Because if there ain't no woman, there be no man, right?
Yes, sir.
There you go. No, I'm not telling you that I'm right and others are wrong. I'm
Yes,
telling
sir.
you that that is my story.
I understand.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
I am not more right than a Christian. I
Yes,
just
sir.
have my side to tell.
Yes.
The religious believer have his side to tell. And for all we know, he could be very much right too.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
You have another card here now called Judgment. Judgment. Do you remember someone losing a baby that would have been yours?
No, you again. Can you repeat one, please?
Did someone lose a baby that would have been your baby?
Yes, sir.
Was it an abortion?
No.
It was a
God fell and lose it, no?
it was a miscarriage?
Huh?
How did she lose the baby?
It's like I'm drop, you know?
She dropped, right?
Yes.
This card, Judgment, shows the loss of a baby, all right?
Yes, sir.
But it was a judgment that was made by the ancestors. the baby would have been a serious problem to the family. The
Serious
baby
problem
would
to
have
the family.
caused the family a lot of grief.
Okay.
So there's good reasons why bad things happen.
Yes, sir.
It is possible that if the baby had made it, then the mother would have died
Yes, sir.
at the birth of the child.
Yeah.
Remember that the positive force, which is the Almighty Creator, knows best, okay?
Yes, sir.
There's another card here called, and it says there's a son. You have any sons?
No, sir.
If you have no sons, then it's plausible to say that the baby was a boy, all right?
Okay, yeah.
There's another card here now called conflict, suggesting that you're about to enter a conflict with someone.
Okay.
Someone will be very angry with you soon.
Yes, sir.
It is important that you listen to what the person have to say
Yes, sir.
and do not act angry,
Yes, sir.
because it's going to be a misunderstanding that can easily be ironed out if you can behave yourself.
Yes, sir.
If not, you'll be drawn into a ridiculous dispute
Yes, sir.
that could make you end up in court.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
And trust me, you don't want to get arrested at this age, right?
No, sir. No, sir.
There's a card here called the Hermit. The Hermit. Do you live alone?
Yes, sir.
All right. How long you been living alone?
Oh, I'm going to a good time now, sir.
For years?
More than a year.
Yes. The Hermit comes up whenever a man find himself locked off by himself, wondering if God had forgot him, right?
Yes, sir.
But it is just a time for you to have a reflection and go into yourself and learn to meditate and gather some wisdom.
Yes, sir.
But everything is only for a time. So there's a time when you will not be so lonely anymore.
Yes, sir.
So enjoy your aloneness for now,
Yes, sir.
okay?
Yes, sir.
So that when you're no longer alone, you can look back and smile and say, well, I did have a good time by myself still, right?
Yes, sir.
For some reason, you're going to meet a young man who will work with you. You ever do any farming?
No, sir. I don't sell it and painting work.
Painting. You still do painting?
Yes. Yes, sir.
There's a young man who will be working with you. Maybe he is your apprentice. But whoever he is the child that would have been your son if you never lost that baby.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, yes, sir.
So he finds his way back to you and becomes a very dear friend. So
Yeah.
keep an eye out for him, because he is worthy as
Yes,
a
sir.
friend.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you drink alcohol?
Yes. Not regular, but some other time.
Okay. At this point, it is important that you leave it alone because it is damaging your liver.
Okay, sir.
You don't want liver damage because it.
No, sir. No. I don't think it's hard. It's no one getting like I'm going to somewhere. I think a little much, you know.
What
No,
when you
it's
do
regular,
drink
regular.
when you do drink alcohol, what you drink? White rum?
Yeah, I drink white rum and sometimes drink a beer or Guinness, you know.
Oh, the beer and the
That-
Guinness is not bad, but the white rum may damage your
Yes.
liver.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you have to come off the stronger drink, okay?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
One more thing. You get any pain near to your ankle?
Okay. No, sir.
All right. It is very possible that you may hurt one of your feet this year.
Okay.
You have to work with a ladder.
Yes, yes, sir.
Before you go on any ladder, make sure it is secured properly at the bottom
Yes, sir.
to avoid accidents. If not, you'll get one of your
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You don't want a broken leg, trust me. It is not only painful, but it's very hard to heal at your age, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You have a question?
No, what was the question?
So you're good.
Okay, yes, sir. But I will call back next time sometime again.
Yes, man. So you take care of yourself, okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
And
Respect.
remember, patience is the most beautiful thing in the world, to be patient with God. All right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Take it easy.
Yes, sir. Respect. Yes.
Now, greetings and good night. Greetings.
Or,
How you do?
sorry. Greetings.
Yeah, greetings. How you do?
I'm good, man.
All right. You did drop to sleep?
Eh?
Did you fall to sleep?
So far sleepy?
You feel sleepy?
No.
Okay, well, talk to me. What would you like me to do for you?
Eh?
You want a reading done?
Yeah, I need a card reading.
Okay, good. Well, it is easy. Just call any number that come to your mind between 1 and 10.
7.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, come again.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Come again.
6.
6.
Yeah.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
1.
Good. Have you been sick anytime lately?
Well, a foot. I don't know if it's circulation or what, but you know, it kind of giving me a problem.
You feel a burning sensation in your feet?
Right.
Which foot?
The 2 of them.
Both of them. Did you feel any pain near to your ankle?
No, please.
So you feel a burning sensation in what part of your foot?
Over there, below my knee, go down.
Okay. If you're not feeling that sensation near your ankle, that is very good. It means that is not bad. But circulation problems gets worse and worse as you grow older.
Yeah.
One of the things that you ought to do when you wake up in the mornings is drink a tea that is good for circulation. Ginger is a good tea.
That's what I'm trying now.
Pardon?
That's what I'm trying you now.
Yeah. But when you drink the ginger, drink 2 cups, not 1.
2 cups.
Yes.
You don't sugar, ain't it?
No. And if you want to put a spoonful of honey, no problem, but don't use sugar.
Right.
And do not drink anything that is cold.
Anything that is cold.
Don't drink nothing cold.
You mean from the fridge?
No, don't do that.
All right, okay.
Don't drink nothing cold. Right?
Okay.
Don't drink water that's cold. Don't drink drinks that's cold, because it is the coldness of ice water and other cold drinks that create circulation problems.
Sure.
And it's because you drink a lot of coldness when you were very young. When you get old, then it tell on you. So
Right.
to conquer that, whenever you feel, let's say you feel very hot, right?
Yeah.
It will suit you to drink a cup of tea than to drink something cold, you know.
Okay.
A cup of tea, warm tea, would cool down your body. Most people don't know that,
Oh, yeah.
right? A cup of cold juice or cold drink or cold water will cause your veins to come in so tight that blood cannot flow.
I see.
Buy some cayenne pepper powder at any supermarket.
Yeah.
Sprinkle it on your food every day before you eat. The cayenne pepper will stop your blood from clotting and allow your blood to pass through your veins more freely.
Yeah.
Also, it will protect you from heart disease and heart attacks and all that. Do you eat pork?
No.
Okay. it is important that you let the doctor check your cholesterol, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. And when it comes to red meat, eat as little as possible.
Okay.
You like fish?
Yeah, I do.
You're better off with fish. All right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so your first card here is called Prudence. This is a card that shows that you need to concentrate on saving. Have you saved any money lately?
No, son, because I'm a blind man.
So you have not been able to save money because you're visually impaired?
Yeah.
All right. This card shows that money is important.
Eh?
Money is important. You're going to get some money, but it is really for savings, okay?
Okay.
Money will come in, but it's for you to save
Yeah.
because you will need it down the road more than you need it even now. Then there's a daughter. You have any daughters?
Yeah, I have one daughter.
One daughter, right. She talk to you
Yeah, sometimes.
sometimes, but you and her not close?
No, we are not close. Far away from one another.
You argue a lot?
No, sir.
Okay, you're just not close. This card here shows a fiery princess or a very cross girl, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
October girl.
Upset. No, it doesn't matter if she's October or where. She's just a cross. It's not every October person stay the same way. There are 12 types of October people, okay? Then there's a card here now called the Empress, suggesting that you have your mother's love. Were you ever close to your mother?
Yeah, in the last end.
Okay. You have another card here now, and it shows what seems to be a princess, but she would be a granddaughter. Any granddaughters yet?
Sure.
Someday you're gonna have a granddaughter.
Two.
You got two granddaughters?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least one of them is going to pay you a lot of attention, more attention than your daughter. Okay.
Yeah.
Then there's a card here that shows that
What?
you may have a situation coming up where there's a dispute over land. Do you have a piece of land?
Yeah.
There may be a boundary problem, some boundary dispute, but that can be resolved. But it's going to take some money to resolve it, because your land may have to be surveyed for that reason, okay?
Yeah.
And then there's a son. You have any sons?
Yeah, I have two.
Okay. How you get along with your sons?
All right.
Good. Expect both of them to do well.
Yeah.
And you have a card here now called Prosperity, which means that you will survive and survive long enough to note that your children become past the worst and prosperous, okay?
Okay.
Apart from your eyes, what is bothering you?
Well, it's under my feet.
Your feet.
Well, I feel like the two blind can get to walk or like walk.
Yes,
I think
but
that's the problem.
you can walk with someone. Someone
I
can
can
walk
walk
with you.
I can walk with someone, and I can walk. I walk in when I walk on field.
It would have been useful if you could get something like a treadmill, something that you can put in your house and walk on it, you know?
Oh,
A machine like that. All right?
okay.
But if you can't, get someone to walk with you,
Okay.
because using your feet is very important now.
Yeah, Mom.
And you know, men die from their feet up, so you need that exercise, all right?
Okay.
But basically, you'll be fine. Apart from the little land dispute, there shouldn't be much of a problem, okay?
All right.
So you take it easy.
Same thing about my wife.
About your wife?
Yeah.
What you want to know about your wife?
Well, you see, we're together. They're like when get a read up to that.
Where is she now?
Right here.
Okay, let me say hi to her.
Amen. Amen.
If she's sleeping, she's sleeping. It is now 1:34 in
Hello, good
Jamaica. You're listening to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. And the station is Radio Jamaica. Is your wife up?
Yes, I'm right here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
I want to give you a reading. Okay?
Yeah. Yes,
All
sir.
right. When is your birth date?
I'll give me a card reading, please.
When is your birth date?
Birthday is 1st of September 1964.
Okay. Call 1964, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're born in the year of the dragon, and this year is the year of the dragon. So this is one of your power years. This should be a powerful year for you. Okay?
Yeah.
Prayer at your prayer time. Your prayer time is between 7 o'clock in the morning and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Pray at that time and ask for what you need. Okay? Call any number between 1 and 10.
2,
2? Okay, come again.
7,
7. Come again.
4,
Come again.
3,
3.
8.
You want 6?
Hello?
Okay, come again.
I said 8.
Oh, 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Come again now.
10,
10. Come again.
and 8.
And 8. Come again.
11.
No. You've gone too
10.
far. You want 10? Okay. Now, your first card here shows that you may develop a problem in your belly. Does your belly get swollen anytime?
No.
Listen carefully. You may get a problem in your belly, but the problem is not going to last very long. So don't panic, but there's something coming up, right? You get any stomach problems?
Yes, yeah, acid reflux.
Right.
I reckon I'm making the person who was here to make me some time to eat it.
All right. There's a herb called slippery M.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
If you can get that herb, there's another herb called golden seal. And another one called gentian root. Gentian, gentian root. Those 3 herbs are the masters for all kind of belly problems, stomach problems, ulcer problems in the stomach. All right?
Okay.
If you only get one, you're good. So go to any herbal shop and ask for them. You only really need one. In the meantime, do not eat anything that is fried.
Oh,
You eat fried foods,
yeah.
but you will get bigger problems if you do that.
Okay.
You cannot or should not or ought not to eat anything that is fried,
Okay.
because that is the source of the problem. That's what caused the problem. All right? If you want to eat an egg, don't fry it. Better eat a boiled egg. You get it now? You have another card here now called Dominion, suggesting that there's a possibility that someone will leave something for you. Someone will die and leave something for you. It may not be a person that you're thinking about right now. It could be a distant family member, but you're going to inherit something from someone that you never thought would give you anything, right? You there?
Yes, sir.
Now, there's a daughter here. You have any daughters?
No, sir.
Okay. But there's a daughter here. So there's a young lady who will rally around you and be there for you as you grow older, okay?
Okay. That would be my first son sister.
Yes.
That's my daughter.
Yes. And then now there's a card here shows reason, suggesting that you can be very cross, but you are a reasonable woman, right?
Yes, sir.
And you is a woman that a man can trust.
That's right. I know that.
Yes. When you're offended, but at least you can be trusted, right?
Yes, sir.
Another card here is the card of death, suggesting that you're going to have to attend a funeral, perhaps in the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months or so. There's a son here. You have any sons?
Yes, sir. I have 4 sons.
4 sons. Well, at least one of them is going to do remarkably well as far as buying property and accumulating wealth, okay?
Yes, sir.
And you have a card called the Star, which means that you're going to have a grandchild who will be very noble, very honorable, very known, not only in the community but in the island as well, perhaps in the world. So, great people are going to come on earth because you are here and because you made children. Their children or their children's children will honor you. All right?
Yes, sir. God bless.
Yes. Remember, it is important to know the value of your children. Those you get along with and those that you don't. But most of your children, you should have good relationships. How you get along with all your children?
I get along with them, the first one, short me no more, and so, where somebody is here. So I know I have all this both of them,
Yes. He may just be someone that's not compatible with you. When you meet children who are not compatible with you, they feel okay to ignore you sometime, right?
Yes.
And that is what happens to us as a people, because we don't really understand, we don't know that there are 12 types of us, and some types go well with some types, and some types just don't go well with some types. So we make babies anytime, and sometimes we end up with children who don't even remember anything about us.
True, sir. That's true.
And that is another reason too why we must avoid being brutal to children when they're young.
Yeah.
Because they tend to grow up and they refuse to forgive,
Yeah.
We ought not to be brutal like our parents were brutal to us and our grandparents were brutal to them. We must stop the brutality once and for all.
No, I'm brutality with him, but my father never asked me to when I leave with my father.
All the beating of children, they view it as brutal,
Yes.
They view it as child abuse. When we were being brutally beaten by our parents, we never saw it as child abuse, we just saw it as training.
Yes, that's true.
Right? You can't train children anymore, you can only reason with them.
Yes.
And let them train themselves.
Yes.
Based on common sense and wisdom, okay? Because the world have changed. And young people not settling for the things that we settled for before, because they are actually stronger and in many cases wiser than we have ever been. Even though in some cases they have been more wicked too than we would ever be. But that is the mix. But those are the ones that taking the world forward. So don't be against them. Talk to them. Reason with them. That's the way forward, all right? So you have a question?
The question I'd like to ask is that I don't, my husband, I have to that question. My husband having a seizure every month.
Seizures?
Yes.
He gets seizure every month?
My husband.
He gets seizures every month,
Every month he has to.
and he is blind.
Yes.
Okay. You see, he talked to me, but he never mentioned seizures.
He remember. He did remember what this is.
Okay. The truth is, it is important for him to get herbs that is good for his nerves.
Oh,
The key to seizures is that you need nervine herbs or some kind of anti-spasmodic tincture. That's going to be sometimes hard to get, but herbs is the key. Also, he would need to have a different way of eating. If he overeat, it can trigger the problem. So you need to eat between the hours of 10 and 2 and not eat any cooked food after that.
Okay.
That would be a good start, right?
okay.
Between the hours of 10 in the morning and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. After that,
Okay.
he can drink any amount of herbal teas, but don't eat cooked food.
Okay.
It would help. So he'll be going 2 hours of fasting at night.
Okay.
That tend to slow down the seizures, and somewhere down the road it tend to stop them as well.
Okay.
Herbs like vervine and a herb called skullcap
Okay.
is excellent for that kind of problem. Vervine and skullcap, you can buy skullcap at any herbal shop, and you can get vervine growing all over the place. You can also buy vervine at herbal shops too. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you take it easy, okay?
Yes, sir. So
Bless-
I'm just saying like you have to about him. You see?
Pardon?
What about him and the smoking?
Well, what does he smoke?
He smoke tobacco and ganja.
Okay. It is important that he avoid smoking tobacco, period.
Me tell him about it. Me tell him,
Tobacco is a poison.
no.
So he smoked the grabber, which is tobacco. He's poisoning his system, right?
Me tell him, I really like to smoke tobacco because sometimes I like tobacco, they will not smoke. You know?
Yeah, tobacco is a big problem, right?
Yeah.
Marijuana is not that much of a problem,
Right.
but marijuana without tobacco, you find that a person smoke much less. Once they mix it with tobacco, they become addicted and they smoke a whole heap and pollute themselves overly. And that can cause a whole lot of health problems that I dare not even mention, including cancer in the throat and all that, right?
Okay.
So he need to cut down on that. But you know, he's been smoking for very much of a lifetime, right? He's been smoking his whole life, basically. And if that is so, to stop suddenly at his age may not be very smart.
Doctor is stopping for smoke, but he still smoke.
Who's stopping from smoke?
Doctor meeting to
No,
doctor.
doctor tried to stop him from smoke.
That's right, try to time.
What he needs to do is leave tobacco alone,
Right.
and that would be a very good start.
Okay, thank you. So ganja make him cough.
Well, if you smoke ganja by itself and it don't feel right to him, then it's easier for him to just stop smoking because ganja is not addictive, you know.
Okay.
A person can stop smoking ganja anytime, but once they mix it with tobacco, they can't stop. The tobacco is the real demon, okay?
That's right.
Yeah. So you take it easy, okay?
All right.
And just pray for the best.
Yes, sir.
Pray that he get the strength to leave smoking alone in the long term.
Yes.
Because at some point he's going to still end up having to stop
Okay.
because of a range of health complaints.
Okay.
So to stop completely will be good. But first, he need to leave the tobacco alone. All right?
Okay.
Take it easy now.
Okay. You are blessed. Thank you very much.
Bless you. Good.
Repentance. Okay, sir.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people have high blood pressure, and sometimes no matter what they take, they still have high blood pressure. But what really causes high blood pressure most of the time? Well, according to doctors who know the truth, high blood pressure is caused by the body's lack of sufficient magnesium. A deficiency in magnesium, according to medical science, we have veins and arteries in our bodies. We have two types of blood vessels in the human body. We have arteries and veins. Arteries carry blood away from the heart, and veins carry blood back to the heart. What's the difference? Well, arteries have muscles, veins do not. When blood is pumped out of the heart, the muscle in the artery constricts and relax in order to help the heart pump the blood. How does the artery constrict and relax? It's done through magnesium and calcium. If you do not have enough magnesium, the muscle will constrict, but it won't be able to relax. So it stays constricted. When the artery collapses, because there's not enough magnesium, the blood will spike. The blood get out of control, and hypertension or high blood pressure is the result. What foods give us magnesium? That is the question. Spinach does. Pumpkin seeds does. Sunflower seeds does. Greens, avocado pears, bananas, dark chocolate, soy milk, whole wheat bread, and the real original brown rice. I'm not talking about the yellow parboiled rice. The real tough brown rice, yeah. Then there's nuts like almond nuts, cashew nuts, peanuts and peanut butter. And another thing called black beans. You hardly see anybody eating black beans. You can buy black beans in the supermarket. You can even buy them in tins and just cook it with your rice like how you would cook red peas. They actually taste quite good. So most of us tend to get high blood pressure because we're deficient in magnesium. If we can correct that, most likely we wouldn't have high blood pressure problems. This, my friend, is Wisdom Unveiling. This is Wisdom Unveiling. Still on the health issues, remember we have a lot of ailing people, middle-aged people, elderly people, even children. So let's talk more about the arteries. Let's look at the top 10 herbs to clean your arteries that can prevent heart attack and stroke. This is very important. It is important to note that arteries are the blood vessels that transport oxygenated blood from the heart to the rest of the body. Our organs and body tissues rely on oxygen in order to function properly, which means that our arteries and blood vessels play an extremely important role. Unfortunately, sometimes our diet and lifestyle choices can cause arteries to become clogged, which increases the likelihood of a heart attack or a stroke. There are definitely foods that many people eat that can increase the likelihood of a blockage. Thankfully, Mother Nature, which of course is the goddess that people don't want to acknowledge. She has provided us with some amazing natural herbs that may actually help prevent them from blocking, from becoming clogged over time. The first herb that we should consider is ginger, though. Ginger, yeah. Ginger is a flowering plant that is widely used not only for cooking, but also for medicinal purposes around the world. It's been used to treat nausea, help with weight loss, treat chronic indigestion, and fight infections. What most people don't realize is that it can benefit the heart, the cardiovascular system as well. Ginger has bioactive components and antioxidants that reduce oxidative damage due to stress. Studies found that it can lower blood sugar levels, which reduces heart disease risk factors in people with type 2 diabetes. It also has been shown to lower cholesterol levels, which is linked to a lower risk of heart disease. The next herb we need to highlight is Camellia sinensis, more commonly known as green tea. Studies found that those who drink green tea regularly tend to have a healthier cardiovascular system than those who don't. It is important to note that green tea is loaded with polyphenols, which researchers say offer multiple health benefits, including your heart and blood vessels. One study found that those who drink green tea were 20% less likely to experience heart disease or have a stroke. They were also 22% less likely to pass away from heart-related conditions. Here's another one, cinnamon. Cinnamon is another herb that can benefit the cardiovascular system, this whole heart system. It's native to the Caribbean, South America, and Southeast Asia, and has been used since ancient times for its medicinal properties. Cinnamon contains antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that are responsible for improving cholesterol and blood pressure levels. A study found that eating 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon a day can decrease your blood sugar, triglycerides, and LDL cholesterol levels. Another thing you should know about is Arjunarishta. This is actually a combination of multiple different herbs and has traditionally been used as a natural remedy for treating heart-related issues. Its properties has been shown to lower cholesterol, triglycerides, and blood pressure levels. It also contains antioxidant properties, which can limit the free radicals that are linked to chronic cardiovascular conditions, heart disease, etc. All right, you wouldn't know that one much, but here's this one, easier to know, one called hawthorn. Hawthorn is another herb that we need to mention. It has been used in traditional Chinese medicine to treat high blood pressure due to its vasodilator effects. Hawthorn has also been shown to decrease the fats in the blood, such as cholesterol and triglyceride, which reduces the risk of arteriosclerosis. Less fat in your blood equates to less plaque buildup in your arteries, so that oxygenated blood can flow freely to other parts of the body. The next herb we want to talk about is rosemary. Most people know rosemary. Rosemary is a herb that is native to the Mediterranean region and is known for many different health benefits. When it comes to the health of your heart, the cardiovascular system, rosemary has actually been shown to lower blood sugar levels. Its compounds work to increase the absorption of glucose into your muscle cells, which decreases the amount in your blood. This can be beneficial for those with type 2 diabetes and other risk factors of heart disease. Here's another herb, white willow bark. White willow, W-I-L-L-O-W, white willow bark. Is another herb we need to mention. That herb is also referred to as nature's aspirin because it has similar effects when it comes to treating pain and reducing inflammation. Aspirin works as an anticoagulant or blood thinner and keeps the platelets in your arteries from clumping together. This decreases the likelihood of a blood clot forming and reduces the risk of a heart attack or stroke. Of course, more research is needed when it comes to the comparison of willow bark to aspirin. Now let's talk about parsley. You'll be shocked to know the amount of people who don't know parsley. And I myself shocked to meet the amount of people, hear them say that they'd never heard of celery nor parsley. And that's totally ridiculous because those are two of the most famous herbs for cooking. Anyway, parsley is a herb that is loaded with beneficial vitamins and nutrients that may actually work to improve heart health. It's especially high in folate, which has been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease in certain populations. Researchers conclude that folate decreases levels of homocysteine in your body, which is an amino acid that has been linked to a higher risk of heart disease. Parsley is a tasty spice that can easily be incorporated into your diet. Now let's talk about turmeric. Everybody knows turmeric. Even my cat knows turmeric. Turmeric is the bright yellow spice that is often found in Indian cuisine. It wasn't until recently that medical experts discovered its positive health benefits. It contains antioxidants that work to prevent fatty deposits from developing in the arteries. It contains anti-inflammatory properties as well that work to prevent the arteries from hardening over time. Turmeric offers many other health benefits for the human body that we could talk about for real. The next herb we need to mention is ginseng, though. Ginseng is a herb loaded with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties that offer several different benefits for our body systems. It's often known for helping the brain, enhancing cognitive functioning. But many people don't realize that it is also very good for the heart as well. Studies show that ginseng can lower blood sugar levels by improving pancreatic cell functionality and enhancing the uptake of glucose in body tissues. Keeping your blood sugar levels in check is helpful for those with diabetes and reducing the risk of a heart attack or stroke. This, my friends, is Wisdom Unveiling. Tonight we're having a look at what we can do for ourselves to save ourselves and each other from sickness. The big question now is, how do you clean your liver? Well, here's a recipe that will cleanse your liver and make you feel years younger. The liver is called the laboratory authorities of the body because it performs various important functions such as fat burning, discharge toxins, and many others. Poor nutrition and bad habits will affect the work of all the organs of the body, including the liver. Therefore, its function can be impaired, and therefore the need to recover. Eat a healthy diet. Remove harmful ingredients. Here's a natural beverage with many benefits for your health. First, you'll need to clean your blood to recover your liver. You need to strengthen immunity and detoxify the body, prevent inflammation and infection, fight cancer. You need something that reduces blood sugar and cholesterol in the blood. Now here's the ingredients. You're going to get 2 lemons, 1 cucumber, a handful of parsley, about 200 milliliters of water. Now here's the preparation and method of use. You're going to blend the ingredients listed, which is the lemons, the cucumber, the parsley, all that, right? With the water. Blend them. Blend them in the blender until you get an excellent blend. Take this remedy a few times daily for a month. After this time, the liver will be free of fat and toxins, and you will lose excess weight and look much younger. Your body will be full of energy, and you will feel so much better. Think about that, because it is wisdom unveiling. The show is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. I'm your host, Majesty. At this time, I'd like to make mention of brethren, Irie brethren who smoke. X among man on the planet, blazing chalices and spliffs, but they're not thinking about the damage done to the lungs. Could you imagine X amount of man every hour, every minute, blazing it up? And everything is cool until one day you go to the hospital and I think there's a ward called the grabber wards at some hospitals, where men hook up for ventilators, and if the ventilator mash up, them dead because their lungs totally collapse. That is really sad. After years and years of blazing it up, maybe man and man should take a holiday from smoking. Yeah, take a national smoke-free holiday. Well, there's more you can do too. You can do something about the damage done to your lungs, and it may well encourage you to eventually leave smoking alone. But there's 9 plants I can think about, 9 plants and herbs that actually repair lung damage, remove infections, and boost the health of your lungs. Whenever you have a cough, a cold, or a stuffy nose, before reaching for commercial cough syrup, it will suit you to use herbs. For herbs seldom have any side effect. There are numerous natural herbs and plants which can soothe the symptoms and prevent further complications. These 9 herbs that we will highlight at this time are proven and well documented. They boost the immune system, promote healthy lungs, and fight colds and infections. The first one we'd like to highlight is peppermint. Peppermint contains menthol, which eases breathing and relaxes the muscles of the respiratory system. It also fights congestion and is rich in antioxidants, which prevents numerous illnesses. Mullein is a good one too. Its leaves and flowers are used in the preparation of many medicines. I mean, mullein is a wonderful herb that is great for the cure of diabetes, but excellent in curing lung disease, including lung cancer. Mullein effectively clears the excessive amounts of mucus in the lungs, cleanses the bronchial tubes, and another herb called eucalyptus. That's a very nice herb too. It soothes inflammation of the respiratory tract. But all that mullein does, but eucalyptus now is included in numerous cough medicines or cough syrups because it contains cineole or cineale, a compound which fights congestion, soothes a cough, and treat the inflammation of the sinus passages. Its antioxidants strengthen the immune system. Okay. Now, there's another herb called plantain. Not the big banana plantain, but it's a short little herb called English plantain leaf. The botanical name is Plantago major. Or just plantain leaf. It's known in the Caribbean as English plantain. It have the powerful antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial properties. So it soothes a dry cough, treats lung irritation and colds, and protect the lungs. All right, let's talk about another herb. This one is called sage. Sage essential oils and sage tea are extremely beneficial in the case of respiratory illnesses and lungs issues. The inhalation of its aromatic properties clears the sinuses and soothes lung problems. All right, listen to this one. Licorice root. Licorice cleanses the inflamed mucous membranes and boosts the immune system and is especially beneficial for the stomach, lungs, and throat. It aids the body to remove the mucus, especially beneficial for the stomach, lungs, and throat. It helps the body to remove the mucus and soothe throat irritation. All right, here's one now. Thyme. Thyme and scallion? Let's talk about thyme. This common herb can be used to fight chest congestion thanks to its powerful antiseptic essential oils. Thyme oil is a natural antibiotic and antifungal. Drinking thyme tea can also help cleanse bacteria and viruses from the body and remove infection. But here's another herb that most people may not know. It's called oregano. The vitamins and nutrients in the oregano plant strengthen the immune system. It's also high in carvacrol and rosmarinic acid, which act as a natural decongestant. It supports the health of the respiratory tract and helps airflow through the nasal passage. And finally, a herb that most of us don't know, Osha. The Osha root, O-S-H-A. Look it up, Osha root. This root is native to the Rocky Mountains area. I think the Rocky Mountains is in Alberta, Canada. And it contains camphor and other compounds that supports the lungs, boost circulation to the lungs, and help in the process and clarity of breathing. My friends, this is Wisdom Unveiling. let's return to our telephone lines now before somebody get real mad. Greetings. Good night. Wake him up. Good night, good night. I tell you what. Greetings.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, morning for you, right?
Yeah, but evening or night.
It's still night time, you know, somebody trick we. Not true?
Okay. Yeah, true. That is true.
Yeah, we should be talking about good morning when the sun rises, you know.
Yeah,
But
that is
somebody
true.
trick we and tell me that night don't exist no more. The whole thing
That is
named there now.
Yes,
And we
I
just
get you.
run with it because we have been
Yeah.
respecters of persons, you know.
Yes, that's true.
We don't argue with nobody who come from
With
Europe and
nobody.
say nothing.
Yeah, that is true.
So soon from now they'll be telling me that there's no God, none at all, and we can just run with it too because that is the way of slaves, right?
Yeah, slave, yeah.
Yeah. So how can I help you?
Can I get a card reading, please?
Of course. So let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
9.
Hold on. Come again.
7.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
3. It's not sure already.
But it doesn't matter, man. So there you go, right?
Yeah.
The first card here is called imagination. Now, it is important that you use your imagination constructively, okay?
Okay.
It is important that you imagine the things that you need to happen.
Okay.
So therefore you can actually manifest them.
Okay.
For instance, you have a house,
Yeah.
you finished building your house.
No, not really.
All right, so
But it can live in.
yeah, but still you need to meditate sometime.
Okay.
Do you know you have a meditation time?
Yeah.
Yes, man, we call it your prayer time. You know your prayer time?
No.
All right, let me talk about it. When is your birthday?
9th of September.
What year?
67.
67. And if you was to turn into an animal right now, which I know that sounds ridiculous, but what kind of animal do you think you would be?
Lion or a zebra or something.
A zebra? Really? Well, you would be a sheep. Okay?
Yeah.
You're born the year of the sheep.
Yeah.
A sheep is a very quiet animal, you know.
Yeah.
So people born the year of the sheep are like that, very quiet, you know.
Yeah.
Classic though. Now, it is important to note that in the African world we don't call you a sheep. We would not be so rude. We call you Hakizimana. So you're from the house of Hakizimana, okay?
Okay.
Someday we will release a book called the Book of Hakizimana where you can read it and really get to know yourself. For the first in your life, you will realize that you do have some power, right?
Yeah.
But hold on, there's more. This card, imagination, shows that you need to imagine the things that you need manifested, and you will actually help pull them into manifestation.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, once upon a time there was no cars, right?
Yeah.
And a man meditate upon car,
Yeah.
and sooner than later the man build a car, you know.
Yes, like Macedon with the predicts you see iron wings, who say iron bird.
Exactly. So meditation is important. So meditate during your prayer time, and your prayer time is what we call the Hakizimana hours, which is between 1 o'clock in the afternoon and 3 o'clock. So anyway, it starts at 1 and it closes at 3.
Yeah.
Your guardian angel shows up at 1, he leaves at 3, okay?
Yeah.
Now, for a person who is religiously inclined, this sounds totally ridiculous. But nevertheless, do it anyway.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with ridiculous.
Yeah.
Something wrong with people refusing to acknowledge God in all his areas, all his facets.
Yeah.
So God come in many different ways, and one of the ways God manifests is in timing.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But you need to face your guardian angel, and Hakazimana direction is south-southwest. That means you need to face the south and
Yeah.
turn an inch to the right.
Yeah.
And you'll be facing your guardian angel.
Yeah.
All right. Now, you have another card here now, and it's called the Lovers. Hold on. Are you in love?
Yeah, in a sort of way.
In a sort of way. Are you interfering with another person's lover?
No.
So, what happened? Explain to me this sort of way.
It's a person show up,
Huh?
A person show up,
Wait a minute, man. You're starting the conversation from the very middle. Did a person check you and say she love you? Or are you meditating that she will show up?
I'm meditating.
All right, good. Hold the faith, man. Hold the faith.
Yeah.
Because she's very real. She will show up, but you must acknowledge that she does exist, and then ask Mother Nature to send one of her Chris daughters for you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It works beautifully.
Yeah.
If it didn't work for me, I couldn't be telling you that.
That is true.
Because I'm not a believer and I don't believe nothing. I tell you what I know.
Yeah, that is true.
Because belief itself is a classic waste of time because you don't know anything that you believe.
Yeah, that is true.
So belief become Mickey Mouse. You need to know. So meditate on the knowledge, the knowingness that you can pull a good woman to you by first acknowledging that she does exist and acknowledging that Mother Nature does exist and ask Mother Nature to send you one of her Chris daughters.
Yeah, Mother Nature,
Yeah. And then you have another card now called the Queen of Nurture. You hear that? Queen. You're going to find your wife, or she find you, or the two of you find each other, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a card called Justice, my friend. You ever been to court?
Yeah.
When last you been to court?
Good, like a couple of years.
Okay. How did it work out?
Yeah, good. We were back then from about in the team.
All right. Well, this is saying here that justice will be done for you. So whatever is fair, whatever is good for you will happen. But let me ask you something. You ever beat a woman?
Yeah, one time.
You beat a woman?
Yeah.
What you hit her with?
My hand and thing, yeah.
Anting? No, I don't. What was the anting? Talk to me now. What was the anting?
No, my hand, man. My hand, and, you know.
Your
Like
box.
if me get something cross and get a piece of stick and then thing there, me see it, yeah.
Do you hit her with a piece of stick too?
Yeah, but me the kind of realize that them thing they're not good things, so me let go off of them thing there.
Yeah. But the damage is done. Whenever a man beat a woman, he places a curse on himself.
Okay.
Two things we must never do. We must never beat a woman. Okay?
Yeah.
And we also should never seriously get vexed and go kick a dog.
Okay.
Enough man who kick dog lose them foot in later on in life, you know.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Spell dog backward. What you get?
I don't know.
D-O-G. Spell it backward. You got G-O-D. That's God.
The God dog.
There's something
God.
about a dog that is celestial. A dog have a big connection to God, you know. That's why dog is man's best friend.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you dying, your dog know that you're dying, you know.
Yeah.
The dog know when you soon die, you know. Dogs know enough things.
Yeah, them own and thing.
Listen, man, dogs know a whole heap of things, man.
Yeah.
Never kick a dog.
Yeah.
And no matter how a woman behave, you can let her go her way, but don't hit her.
Yeah, man, me know them thing.
Yeah, but it set you back because you end up now could find yourself living for many years without a woman because of that.
Yeah.
If you beat a woman, you get a beating. from the feminine principle. Her name is Mother Nature, and she's very serious about her daughters. She don't want nobody brutalize them. And she said that. She tell me that.
Okay.
All right. We have a card here called Oppression. That's a prison card. You ever got locked up?
Yeah.
All right. Now, don't tell me what you got locked up for, but remember this. Whatever it was about, it put a bad stain on you still. All right?
Yeah.
It is important that whatever you got locked up for, you don't ever go there again. Don't do that again. All right?
Yeah.
You have another card here now, and it's a son. You have any children?
Yeah, 2.
2 what?
Boy and girl.
How you getting on with your son?
Move pretty good.
Huh?
Good. And get along with the daughter, okay. So, no,
Okay, so-
bad name figure them.
Good. So
stay there with me,
we can conclude by that you have been and is a good father, right?
Yeah.
And the last card here is called Victory. That means that the victory is yours. So, whatever it is that bother you, the victory is coming. You ever do any farming at all?
Yeah, man. If he's a farmer.
You're a farmer?
Yeah.
What do you plant?
Planting yam and pumpkin and such like, you know.
Or
People I don't deal with catch crops, people plant.
you don't deal with what?
Catch crop like tomatoes and pop chai and anything.
You don't plant them?
No, me just planting and yam and
Oh,
me have to work, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, something good is going to happen because of your farming. You're going to get a new piece of land to do some farming.
Yeah.
It's not like somebody's going to give you a piece of land, but you may be able to lease it,
Yeah.
maybe through a government source, you know?
Yeah.
You're looking for a piece of land to lease?
Yeah, me get peace where me can, you know, when I like, some plants, so come I like putting, you know, some plants.
Oh, you get a piece of land to lease already?
Yeah, me have peace where me lease already, and, you know, me have a next piece where you clean up and let go plants, so you know, plants start shoot up, you know,
Yes.
you know.
Yes. Focus on your planting, right?
Yeah.
And one more thing. You ever make coal, like charcoal, like fire coal?
No, me not burn coal.
All right, listen carefully. Burning coal, in my view, tend to make men lift a lot of heavy logs, you know?
Yeah.
Don't lift heavy things. If you have to lift a lot of heavy things, you may actually get some kind of hernia that's serious.
Yeah, because I feel like I lift up everything, some kind of pressure on my back, you know?
Yeah. But you're about to get a hernia if you keep lifting heavy things.
Yeah.
Trust me, you don't want that to happen to you.
No.
All right?
Yeah.
So be very careful.
Yeah.
Take your time. You will be just fine.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, yes.
The good woman will find you. You'll find each other.
Yeah.
But never ever, super ever hit a woman again.
Yeah, man. Me kind of find out because me have daughter and parents and sister.
There you go. I wouldn't mind if I could influence all the man them to leave.
Yeah, man. So me
women.
don't beat them up. Me looking at nature and looking at life.
Yeah, don't beat them up.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Just imagine that we are doing things to curse ourselves and we don't even know.
Yeah, man.
And we could be getting blessings, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, madam. Yeah, they say everybody, they know big up the 12 disciples still respect due to them, but them a big up Mary Magdalene, you know. So
No, but you see, them downplay the importance of Mary Magdalene. If anybody want to talk to Christ, they have to go in Mary Magdalene bedroom and look for him.
Yeah, so you find out.
So it is written, you know, that the apostles them did envy her, you know.
Yeah.
Because she was the chief apostle, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
What I'm about to tell you sounds totally off.
Yeah.
But if you Google and ask Google whose wedding it was when Christ is alleged to have turned water into wine, they'll tell you straight up, it was his wedding to
Yeah.
Mary Magdalene,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? And my
Yeah.
research shows me that there was a boy called Judah
Yeah.
and a girl called Sarah.
Yeah.
All these things got rubbed out by religious belief in order
Yeah.
to promote him
Yeah.
in a way that would suggest that no man was like him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But he was a man
Yeah.
who loved woman,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He was a true hero.
Yeah.
And you know, if you see him in his correct light, you would love him even more, you know?
Yes. Yes.
That doesn't
yeah.
take anything away from him,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But the history of Christ was written 300 AD,
Yeah.
300 years after he died.
Yeah.
Now, if he did not die, and he went up in the sky like a rocket,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We wouldn't not be talking about AD.
No. No.
We'd be talking
no.
about AA,
Yeah,
after
yeah.
the ascension.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if he did ascend up in the heavens, then why don't they talk about the spaceship that came and sucked him up?
Yeah. 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 That,
If he went up in the air, an alien spacecraft would have to come and suck him up.
Yeah.
That's not mentioned, right?
Roman them tradition when in Christ in that Christ tradition.
Right. The thing is,
Who come as a lamb to the slaughter.
well, the thing is that he wasn't supposed to be no lamb to the slaughter, though.
Yeah.
That was very
Yeah,
unfortunate.
but the Roman they make it so because
Yeah.
they don't want a higher man over them.
Exactly.
The people them a look on to.
Exactly. But you know, I would urge everyone to love and respect and cherish the Christ spirit. The Christ spirit, you know,
Yeah.
comes in many different forms.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
little more,
because even though you see people that talk different language, the Chinese talk, the Syrian talk, and I see man talk different language, because everybody should understand one another, but you still make them talk different language. I said, a man that talk Spanish, a man they have this and a man that I seen.
yes, the Christ spirit comes in many different types.
Yeah.
So these are things that people don't know.
Yeah.
He must have
Yeah,
come
you
out.
know,
He must have
you
come
know
out.
history, man.
He must have come out 72 times. I'm
Yeah.
born as a virgin and all that. Born
Yeah.
from a virgin womb and all that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because that is his pattern.
Yeah.
It is a kind of a Melchizedek pattern.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But when you talk certain things because it's not written,
Yeah.
a man would run away and say,
Yeah.
it is
Come
not in the
like-
Bible, so how dare you?
Come like
say
the
that?
man at the wayside now with the good Samaritan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So if the slave master don't teach certain things,
Yeah.
then the slaves,
Yeah, you as a slave and you try to tell the other slave them about reading and religion, them try to
No.
broke down your pride before they slave them.
Exactly.
And
Big
thing
problem.
there, you know?
big
Problem,
problem.
you know?
Big problem.
Well, all right, big up yourself and big up Jacob because someone else want to talk. So big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Jacob not here now, you know. Jacob has migrated.
What? So you are throwing on the selection? then?
Yes, man.
What? You're bad,
Jacob.
man.
No, me no bad, man. Me good. It's good, me good, you
You're
know.
good, man. You're good.
It's good, me good, you know.
You're good, man.
Right?
Yeah, man. But I know good man, you have to live on, you know, because good I make you live on, you know. So
Yes,
if you
man.
drop out, you don't know, so you still have to talk about, you know.
You know, Jacob is a wonderful brethren. We
Yes,
really
man.
miss him, you know.
Yeah.
He is in Canada right now with his
Yeah.
his wife, you know.
Yeah, you need a little time off, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you check it out, the young guys, you know. So
No, it's
they
not a
need
little
them
time
to-
off. The man gone Canada. I don't know. It could
Yeah.
be years before we see Jacob again because
They-
the
they
man on
do
his
well.
journey.
Yeah, true, man, that's true.
You know?
True. Yeah, true, man.
So probably when I see him again, he got a long line of babies and Ray. You know?
Wow, yeah.
Because
young guy, man, we can go explore himself,
That's
man.
part of the journey, and he
Yeah.
deserve.
Yeah.
He deserve
man. Yeah,
the
man, he
best.
work hard, you know.
Yeah, he deserve the
Yeah,
best.
man.
So you take it easy, okay?
Yes, sir. Respect.
Blessed.
Yes,
Irie.
sir.
This is wisdom unveiling. Yeah, we have said that the Christ Spirit is really the Son of God's Spirit. But the Son of God's Spirit comes many times, many places around the world. Now, the fool said in his heart that there's no God. Well, we are not the fool, and that is not what we're saying. The Christ Spirit is real. He's a master who comes in different races at different times as sons of God. Now, here are the names of the sons of God throughout history that were said to have been born by a virgin on the 25th of December. We know the 25th of December is Nimrod's Day and all that, but let's just go with the flow of who came, when, and where. Now, Horus was an Ethiopian Sudanese son of God, born December 25th by a virgin around 3,000 years before Jesus. Hold on. Buddha was a Nepal son of God, born the 25th of December by a virgin around 563 years before Jesus. Hold on. Krishna, the great Hare Krishna, an Indian son of God, born 25th of December by a virgin around 900 years before Jesus. Zarathustra is an Iranian son of God, born 25th of December by a virgin around 1,000 years before Jesus. There's even more. Hercules, a Greek son of God, born 25th of December by a virgin around 800 years before Jesus. All right. Mithra, a Persian son of God, born 25th of December by a virgin 600 years before Jesus. Dionysius, a Greek son of God, born 25th of December by a virgin around 500 years before Jesus. But wait, it get even more serious, because Hermes, a Greek son of God, born 25th of December by a virgin around 200 years before Jesus. Adonis, a Phoenician son of God, born 25th of December by a virgin around 200 years before Jesus. And finally, the great and famous Jesus Christ, born 25th of December by a virgin over 2,000 years ago. It is important to note that the order of Melchizedek is the name given to the reincarnation journey of the Son of God's Spirit, the Christ Spirit. Now think about that. You say if you don't watch it, a youth was born in Jamaica from a virgin, maybe somewhere in Old Harbor or something, and the whole week can laugh and say nothing can go so, and when you take a stop, he will be highly rated because of his spiritual powers. You know? So it is a tradition. It is a Melchizedek tradition because such a man is king and priest in one. And he could born anywhere to any people at any time. So those of you who are looking for Jesus to bust these clouds and come back, that may not be the order of things, you know. The order of things is that he returns as a baby and manifests the God powers and freak out everybody. Yeah. This, my friends, is wisdom unveiling. On the upper deck, I'm your host, Majesty. Let's return to our phone lines and see who is knocking on the door. Greetings. Turn off your radio. You turn off the radio?
Good morning, good night, Mr. King Majesty.
Yeah. How you do?
I'm alive and well, man.
Nice. That is a direct celebration of what God has done for you, right?
Yes, sir. I've been listening to you all through the years, all over.
Oh my gosh, man, we're glad to have you, my brethren.
Yes, sir. First calling you.
Oh gosh, man, we love you. Believe
Yes,
you, me.
thank you.
So what
Thank
can we
you,
do
sir.
for you?
I would like a card reading, sir.
Let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
I started 7.
Okay, hold on. Come again.
7, 5,
Come again.
8,
Come again.
3,
Come again.
1,
Come again.
9.
Come again.
2.
Good. Your first card here is called oppression, and it comes upside down, which means that at some point in your life, somebody wanted to lock you up, you know.
Okay.
But guess what? You did not fall in their trap
Rastafari.
because you have a thing called integrity.
Thank you.
So, no, don't thank me. I thank Almighty God. I'm just an instrument.
Rastafari.
Yes, man. No. Somebody really wanted to lock you up really bad, but you didn't fall for their trick. You certainly did not take what them put down for you to take.
Okay.
You have another card here, and it's a daughter. You have any daughters?
No, sir. All sons.
Uh-huh. Well, somebody lost a daughter for you. So you lost a daughter somehow. Or your daughter been given away?
No, we have that, sir. No, sir.
Nope.
No, sir.
This card is saying that if you don't have a daughter, she comes as your first granddaughter, you know.
Okay.
So if you even lost her, if she even was lost, she has returned. You have a granddaughter?
No, sir. No, we have that, sir.
Well, you will get a granddaughter for sure.
Okay.
Whatever you lose comes back to you.
Okay.
And you will notice her because she's going to become a police.
Okay.
So you may not think that she should become, but that is what she will be born to you, and she will be a very upright woman, you know. But she's a law person, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I could be wrong. If she's not a police, then she's a soldier, but she's something in that area, law or law enforcement or something of that type, you know, military type.
Yes, sir.
Then there's a card here now called rest, which means that you need to do everything in your power to get proper sleep.
Okay.
You sleep well?
Yes, sir. I sleep a lot. Yes, sir.
Good.
Sometimes I woke up, I still feel like I want to sleep again.
Good.
Like I suffer from sleeping up now, something like that.
A lot of people can't sleep, you know.
You
find that you sleep too much?
Well, not do nothing, you know. I sleep mostly. People could walk in the morning and come back in and
This
rest,
card,
you know.
rest, shows that the sleeping or the resting is good for your nerves, you know.
Yes, sir. We have
So
that.
you will develop some serious nervous condition if it wasn't for the sleeping.
Okay.
All right?
Yes, sir.
Some people get Parkinson's disease and all that because of nerves breakdown, and they have a lot to do with insomnia, failure to sleep.
Okay.
There's a card here now called judgment, suggesting that there's going to be a situation where someone will be judging you, but it is not like you're going to be in any danger or trouble.
Okay.
It's just saying things that not true.
Okay, sir.
You know?
Yes, sir.
So let them talk. Because
Let
what
them
people think,
talk.
what people think about you is not even your business.
Okay,
It's
sir.
their mouth, and they have freedom of speech, right?
That's right, sir. I agree with you.
Now there's a son here. How much sons you have?
I have 5 sons, sir. 5 sons.
One of them is going to do some kind of engineering, you know. One of them is going to do some kind. I don't know what kind of engineering, but one of them is an engineer,
Okay.
and he will spend most of his years abroad and do well. There's another card here called the Moon. Are you in love right now?
No, sir. No, sir. I'm married, but separate from my wife. She living abroad, sir.
All right.
Separate from her.
All right. This card, the Moon, is a card that's linked to infidelity, like someone cheating or involved in a way that they're not expected to.
Okay.
Whatever it's about, though, you will get to know. All
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Or whoever it's about, you will get to know.
Yes, sir.
But something good will come out of it for you. This card have a
Okay.
number 18 on it, which is a number of family quarrels, you know?
Okay.
So you have been misrepresented or by woman
Okay.
in general, you know? Say things. But yet
Okay.
you have a great future ahead with a woman. So don't give
Okay.
up on women.
No, sir. Never will. They bring me here.
Yes. Yes. You have another card here now called the World. You're going to have to travel, you know.
Well, I travel here, sir. I travel, but I'm married. I travel from 2-5, but coming back and forth. But I'm married.
Mm-hmm.
To my wife, 2012.
Okay.
But what happened, she's not looking after me pertaining to getting my documents.
Mm-hmm.
So I just get fed up and decide to leave and come home back.
Right.
So I feel unwanted in America, because when I've been to the hospital, they question me, drilling me about insurance and all these things. So I feel away, because how can I marry and going through all these things? And my
So she did not file for you?
No, sir. She always promised me, telling me she was doing this, she was doing that, and nothing.
So this card, the Moon, have a lot to do with infidelity, like somebody not being loyal, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She have a sweet mouth to tell you this, tell that she's going to put it in papers. And I heard she telling her daughter that if me believes green card, it's a green card come. So when I heard that, I realized she have no intention to help me.
She had the
using
wrong
me.
impression of you. Okay?
She had the wrong impression of me?
Yeah, the wrong impression, right?
Okay.
She feel that to hold you back would be the way to keep you, because if you get your green card, you'll just move.
Run away. Yes, sir. That's she always saying that.
Because
when I get my
it
green
happened
card,
to
I'm gonna
someone.
run.
It happened to her friends, you know.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
she
sir.
makes sure that she will tie you down.
Okay.
But you step out of it by flying home.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Coming on back.
But you
Coming
know,
back.
you're going to travel again, though. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I couldn't say if it's America. It could be someplace totally different, like Cayman, but you're going somewhere else.
Yes, sir. I intend to go somewhere else, sir.
Yeah.
I intend to find a good woman that two of us can, live happily.
Yeah, but whenever you find a female, it is good for you to make sure that she's compatible with you. The woman that you were married to, you remember what year she was born?
Yes, sir. She was born the 8th of January, 1950.
1950.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now 1950 is the year of the tiger, but she's not a tiger. She's actually an ox.
Okay.
Very hardworking, but them don't forgive and them can't forget, and
Yes, sir.
them don't let go of any little thing that happened in the past.
That's right, sir.
When is your birthday?
The 24th of the 1st, 55.
24th of January?
Yes, sir. 54. That's last Wednesday was my birthday, sir.
You born 1950 what?
55.
55.
55.
Okay. Well, you're born the year of the sheep, but you're not a sheep because you're born in January, so you will be a horse. And the horse and the ox have problems, okay?
Horse. I'm on a horse.
Yes. You're born the year of the sheep, you know, but you're really a
Yes.
horse person because sheep year begin in February, okay?
Oh,
So you
horse
rule in
person
the
always
year
running?
before. You rule it. The horse is a master when it comes to moving, traveling, you know?
Yes, sir.
So it wouldn't be long before you end up traveling again.
Okay.
That is the journey of the horse.
Okay.
When the horse and the ox, they don't really make it.
Okay. What happened? Sir, I was my leg was amputated in New York, 2020
Mm-hmm.
of poor circulation.
Mm-hmm.
So I came back on the crutches,
Mm-hmm.
but thank God I was a man that usually saved my money, and I went somewhere in Montego Bay and got someone, and he made a leg for me.
Okay.
So I started to walk with a walker,
Mm-hmm.
practicing
Right.
to walk in the prosthetic leg from yesterday.
That's great.
Yes, sir.
So at some point you'll be walking without that
Yes, sir.
walker, you
Yes,
know.
sir. Yes, sir. I tried to gain strength because when I was on the crutch, I walk all 3-4 miles. So I off the crutch now and using the walker now, moving around.
Yeah, it'll be a while
some
before you
strength.
get yourself together properly, but you will.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. So I feel much better came back home because I wasn't eating certain food. You know, in America, there's a lot of processing food is there, you know.
Yes.
So when I come back here now, I started to get I was in Montego Bay for 2 weeks. There the guy do the prosthetic leg.
Right.
And I went to the market by Barnett Street and bought me soursop.
Right.
I bought me, my carrot, with me beetroot. I bought a little thing, my bananas, apples, things that
You get your
wasn't
nice,
eaten before.
you get your nice pure fruits. Yes.
Yes, sir, pawpaw and all these things.
Yes.
But I would like to meet you one day, sir. I'm delighted to meet you because I listened to you when I was in America,
Yeah.
New York, and
No,
Florida.
meeting me is a very simple matter. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You can always give me a call. My number is 876-844-2295. Right?
Yes, sir. I have that number there, but when I call, it's always busy, sir. I don't know why.
No. Just
Eh?
text me. If you text me, right,
Yes, sir.
that would not vex me nor perplex me. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
just
I
text
love
me.
that.
Text me on WhatsApp, man.
Yes, sir.
I would invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and see what's going on there.
Yes, sir.
What things going on.
So text you. What's
My
your...
YouTube channel, you just have to type King Majesty, Majesty. There's another King Majesty channel there, but they wouldn't have the subscribers like me. I got over 2,000 subscribers, which is much more than the other King Majesty channel.
So what's
So
your
you gotta
WhatsApp
make
number,
sure
sir?
that- Pardon?
What's your WhatsApp number?
It's the same number.
Oh,
The
King Majesty.
844-2295.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, sir.
But stay with me, man. Subscribe to YouTube channel and check me out. All right?
What I'm interested in, I just want to get these herbs, So I just want to get these herbs and I want to start eat healthy now. Healthy.
Well, it is certainly the time for that.
I am 69 years old now, and I
Yes,
want to
yes.
eat healthy now.
It's the time for that. All right?
Yes, sir. And I want a quiet life, sir.
Listen, man. Just meditate on it.
Yes, sir.
Your prayer time is midday,
Midday.
Yes, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Anywhere between 11 and 1. And all you got to do is face the south. That's a simple matter. All right?
Okay. Oh, there was some, sir. But I can't get a card reading from you, sir. Not a card reading, the other one, sir. Name reading.
Name reading?
Yes, sir.
Well, you won't get that now.
Okay.
Because we just did a card reading.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Okay.
So another time you can call me and get a name reading, okay?
Nice talking to you, sir.
Yes, King. It is a pleasure and a gift to know you, all right?
God bless you, sir.
Bless it. Take it easy.
God bless you. Thank you very much.
Bless it.
Okay, bye.
Let's see if there's another. Hold on. Gotta make It is important to note that Havco herbs and extracts have natural herbal products that are literally second to none. Very efficient, tested, and tried. The herbalists at Havco Herbs and Extracts are herbal designers who could design a medicine to suit your needs. The number for Havco Herbs and Extracts are 876-540-8871 and 876-346-0070. And now the compliments of Havco Herbs and Extracts represent to you names. But not just any name. Nah, names from home. Names from El Kabalan. Names from the land of Africa. The land of our people. Let's give you some female names first. Our first female name is Zinzi. Zinzi. Z-I-N-D-Z-I. Again, Zinzi. Z-I-N-D-Z-I. It is a common Xhosa and Zulu of South Africa female name, meaning to be anchored, to be stable. This is the name of one of the daughters of Nelson and Winnie Mandela. A second female name is Zufan. Z-U-F-A-N, Zufan. It is from the Tigrinya peoples of Eritrea and Ethiopia. A female name meaning throne. A princess who deserves her own throne. Really. Our third female name is Zene. Zene. Z-E-N-E. Pronounced Zene. It is a Nigerian name meaning beautiful. Zarina. Zarina. Z-A-R-I-N-A. Pronounced Zarina. It is a Swahili female name meaning golden. Yedega. Yedega. Y-E-H-D-E-G-A. Pronounced Yedega. This female name comes from the Tigrinya people of Eritrea and Ethiopia, meaning let her life be spared. Yejede. Yejede. Y-E-J-I-D-E. Yejede. This is a Yoruba of Nigeria name, meaning the image of her mother. This girl is the image of her mother. Yejede. Yetunde. Yetunde. Y-E-T-U-N-D-E. Yetunde. This is a Yoruba of Nigeria name, meaning mother comes back. It's given to the first female child born after the death of her grandmother, her father's mother. Now let's give you some male names. The first male name is Kolani. Kolani. And it's spelled weird, like X-O-L-A-N-I. Could you imagine? X-O-L-A-N-I. And it's pronounced Kolani. It is from the Xhosa of South Africa. This is a male name meaning please forgive. Here's another male name, Yalwa. Yalwa, Yalwa, Yalwa. This popular Hausa of West Africa unisex name means abundance and plenty. It may be used to infer that the child will bring good fortune or that the child was born in times of plenty, prosperity. Yara, Yara, Yaro, pronounced Yara, is a Hausa of West Africa meaning son. Yeremiah, 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 Yeremiah. A Bantu form of the biblical name Jeremiah, used by the Bandiaro tribe of western Uganda as a Christian name. It means exalted. Yilma, 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 also spelled Yelma, Yelma. This Amharic of Ethiopia male name means may he prosper, Yilma. Johanna, Yohana, Johanna. This Eritrean male name just came into vogue in the last few years. Johanna is a term that was coined during Eritrea's recent independence from Ethiopia. It means congratulations. So that's it. There we go. Names. Names from home. Names from El Kabilan. Names from Africa. The names of our people. This is Wisdom Unveiling. It is now 4:03. Usually at this time, we infiltrate your sleep to tell you about the dreams that you're having. What dreams are you having now? Well, let's check it out. Falsehood. To dream of telling a falsehood or to dream that you're telling lies denote that you will be drawn into a plot which you will barely escape from prison. Familiarity. To dream of being familiar with anyone is a sign of unhappiness. You should keep your eyes on that person with whom you dreamed that you were familiar. Fan. To dream of a fan denotes that your children will be college graduates. Farm. To dream of a great big farm denote that you will own your home shortly. To work on a farm denotes hard work, but good pay. Farewell. To dream of wishing anyone farewell denote that you will travel abroad shortly. Fashion. To dream of being in fashion denotes that you will develop a progressive idea which will make you happy by and by. Fasting. To dream of fasting denotes misfortune and mischief. Fat. To dream that you have grown fatter and bigger denotes riches. Father. To dream of seeing your father is a sign of reform. Note what he tells you carefully in order that you may profit by his warning. Fatigue. To dream of being fatigued is a sign of sadness. You will lose your job shortly, but you will get a better one in a few days. Father-in-law. To dream of your father-in-law is a sign of sickness or a plague in which you may have to undergo an operation like surgery in order to get well. Feathers. To see a great abundance of feathers denote that you and your sweetheart will marry shortly and be happy. Fasting. To dream of fasting denote that you will have a good time among friends who are sincere and who think well of you. Feet. To dream of having large hairy feet denotes a pleasant surprise. To dream that your feet itch you is a sign that you will travel a great distance by foot. Fell. To fell trees, like chop them down, signifies loss of health. fence. To dream of a fence signifies that you will buy a nice home shortly and be happy for the balance of your days. Fight. To dream that you are engaged in a terrible fight is a sign that you are being slandered by one in whom you have much confidence. Filth. Like human excrement, filth. To dream of filth denotes riches in abundance. This is a very good dream to gamblers or people who buy lottery. Fever. To dream of having an attack of fever indicates that you will make trouble for your family in one way or another. But wait, there's more. Frame. To dream of any kind of a frame denote that you will grow more handsome as the years roll on. Fraud. To be engaged in any fraudulent business is a sure sign of remorse and disgrace. Freckles. To dream that your face is covered with freckles denote that you will inherit a decent fortune shortly by the death of a relative. Freeze. To dream that it is freezing cold is a sign of protection to the homeless and destitute. Fountain. To dream that you are at a fountain denotes happiness. Fortune teller. To see a fortune teller in your sleep is a good sign. Observe all that he or she tells you carefully. Freeze. To dream that it is freezing cold is a sign of protection to the homeless and destitute. Gardener. To see a gardener in your sleep denotes protection. To speak to one denote that your lover is faithful. Garlic. To see it grow denote that you are superstitious. To eat it signifies profit at the expense of others. Garveyism. To dream of this great doctrine of Marcus Garvey, Garveyism, denote power and dignity. This is a very good dream to all. It promises wealth and much, much happiness. And finally, gasoline. To dream of gasoline denote that you will soon be the owner of a beautiful automobile. Well, a nice car. This, my friends, is wisdom unveiling for real. Let's go to our phone lines. Greetings.
Oh, good night.
Yeah, how you do?
I'm fine enough for this.
Okay.
That's my belief.
Oh, you believe that you're fine?
Yeah.
Okay, but you don't really know that you're fine.
Not a certainty.
Okay, I can dig it. How can we help you?
Can I have a reading?
Yes, man. That's an understatement. What kind of reading you want? Name reading or card reading?
Oh, card reading.
Let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
7.
7. Hold on. Come again.
4.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
7.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
1.
Okay, first card here is called change. This is saying that there's something that you need to change. Perhaps you need to check out your habits,
Okay.
Check your habits.
Yeah.
You have some kind of habit that may be killing you and you're not sure, but find out which culprit of a habit it is and just change.
Okay.
Save yourself.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
No, you can figure it out, You just have to think, what am I doing to myself that's not okay,
Okay.
You have another card here now called oppression. Now, oppression in this particular case it's usually a card that deal with prison, but it could be that you could be imprisoned by a habit, you know?
Okay.
A habit that you find hard to step away from that can be causing trouble in your life.
Okay.
When you find out who and what the culprit is, discipline him. Right?
Okay.
You discipline the habit by walking away from it. Just get vexed and they said that you're not doing that today.
Right.
Suppose it is smoking. Tell yourself, look, I'm not smoking today. You know? You see the next day, just say I'm not smoking today. You see the next day, well, I'm not smoking today, you know. Right?
Right.
Till you can find yourself not smoke for quite a few days where you're strong enough now to just leave it alone. It could be drinking. It could be gambling. Only you can figure that out, right?
That's right.
There's a card here called Judgment, suggesting that at some point you were judged unfairly, you know, in some matter, but you're okay now, right?
Right.
Then there's a card here called Loss, which means that you've lost something that was dear to you. It could be anything, but you lost something or someone that was very dear to you. But the card that came after it suggests that you definitely have to check your habits so that you don't get lost too. Okay?
Okay.
Then there's a king on his throne. Were you ever close to your father?
Yes, sir.
What happened to your dad?
Dead.
What happened to him?
You know, some of them, I don't remember the sickness that them took to them, you know.
Oh.
I don't say yes to them, where I was speaking about them.
Well, he's only dead from this life, but he's alive and well on the other side, right?
Right.
And I get the impression that your father is thinking of you, checking for you, in a good way.
Right.
He may even be proud of you too. Now there's a little princess here, the Ace of Beauty. You have any daughters?
2 of them.
How you get along with them?
I want to call it 100%. They are not in Jamaica.
Well, there's one, perhaps the younger one, who will take bigger interest in you as she grows, okay?
Okay.
So don't give up.
Okay.
Yeah, don't put no meaning to nothing, just don't give up.
Right.
Your seed is just your seed there, man.
Right.
So what is bothering you most now?
Yes, I was speaking about a bit.
A bad habit?
Yeah.
You know what the bad habit is, right?
Right.
Just based on how the cards play out, like this is a habit that can actually kill you. You know?
Right.
We don't have to discuss what the habit is. That is your business.
Right.
But it's something that is killing you and will kill you if you don't find the strength to just leave it alone.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Apart from that, you're good. All right?
Okay.
So you take it easy.
I will pursue you one at a time, you know?
Man, that's the easy thing, man. All right?
Okay.
You just call me anytime and make an appointment to see me. My office is in Ocho Rios, right?
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay.
There you go.
All right.
So I'm not that far.
Thanks for now, then.
I'm not that far from you, right?
Right.
And the number is 876-844-2295. You can call me and make an appointment.
All right.
And remember, you can text me on WhatsApp as well.
Okay, I'll do that.
So you take it easy.
Thank you.
Remember to eat a lot more green leafy vegetables. Does greens agree with you?
Yeah, that's okay. Greens and vegetables.
Good.
Yeah, I'm eating too much flesh.
Yeah, you need to grab some greens, man. Don't worry about the flesh business.
Thank you.
You know, go on a little eating thing where you don't even eat no flesh for all a couple of months, you know?
Yeah.
So you can move certain parasites out of your body.
Okay.
Flesh causes millions of worms to be in your body, like
True,
if that
true.
is a hotel, you know?
Yeah, true.
Imagine you got some bridging in your body,
Yeah.
enjoying themselves,
Yes, man.
and making you go buy whatever them want to eat. Them out of order, man.
Yeah.
But if you want to get rid of worms, parasites, and all kind of ray from your body, it is very simple, King. Blend some pawpaw with the seeds and strain it and drink that twice a day for 9 days.
Thank you. I have it around the house, you know.
You got ripe pawpaws?
I have papa trees.
All right. If you may have to go to the market if you don't have no ripe ones, but grab a few ripe pawpaws and blend them
Okay.
and pour that down your throat, okay?
Okay.
You can
Thank you very
strain it,
much.
but make sure you use the seeds. Pawpaw seeds are more powerful than pawpaw.
You see?
Yeah, because the seeds take out the worms out your system.
Okay. So
Them have- the
use
seeds
the
have-
green
Huh?
or the ripe one. Use the green or the ripe one with the tea.
No, man, you can blend ripe pawpaw
Okay.
with the seeds in it.
Okay.
Don't throw away the seeds.
Yeah.
The seeds is more valuable than the pawpaw.
Right.
Pawpaw seeds have a medicine that kill all kind of parasites of the body, better than any parasite medicine the drugs dons could create.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, but you have to drink it like twice a day for about 9 days.
Okay. So kind of draw like a 2 quarters or so.
Yeah. Okay.
And put it down and then
The
warm it and
seeds,
drink it.
blending the seeds will make it taste a bit bitterish, but don't fool yourself. It's the
Thank
best
you.
thing. It's the best thing.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, you take it easy now.
Thank you very much.
And remember, you have to do everything in your power to be the boss of your existence. Do not allow no habit to rule you and push you around.
Thank you.
Let your habit know that you're not no boy. All right?
Okay. Yeah, man.
All right, King. You rule. You rule. Take it easy.
Bless.
Blessed.
Life forever.
Aye. Remember that at 5 o'clock, we have the Sunny Side Up, starring Derek Wilkes and Paula Ann Porter Jones. That is something to look forward to, for real. But the big question now is, what time should you sleep? That, my friend, is the question. It could be as bad as to be or not to be. Hey, is there a best time to sleep? There's a saying that sleeping early and waking up early is good for your health. How true is that really? Is it all right to sleep late and wake up late? Well, you actually have an amazing biological clock ticking inside your body. It is perfectly precise. It helps to regulate your various body functions, including your sleeping time. Hold on. From 11 p.m. to 3 a.m., most of your blood circulation concentrates in your liver. Your liver gets larger and larger when filled with more and more blood. This is an important time when your body undergoes the detoxification process. Your liver neutralizes and breaks down body toxins accumulated throughout the day. However, if you don't sleep at this time, your liver cannot carry out this detoxification process smoothly. But wait, there's more. If you sleep at 11 p.m., you have a full 4 hours to detoxify your body. If you sleep at 12 midnight, hey, you have 3 hours. If you sleep at 1 o'clock in the night, you have 2 hours. If you sleep at 2 in the night, you have only 1 hour to detoxify. So what if you sleep after 3 in the night? Unfortunately, you won't have any time to actually detoxify your body. And if you continue on this trend, These toxins will accumulate in your body over time. What happens next can be anything, even cancer. So what if you sleep late and wake up late? Have you tried going to bed very late at night? Did you realize you feel very tired the next day, no matter how much you slept? Sleeping late and waking up late is indeed very bad for your health. Besides, not having enough time to detoxify your body, you will miss out other important body functions too. You see, from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., most blood circulation concentrate in your lungs. What should you do at this moment? Well, you should exercise and breathe in fresh air, taking good energy into your body, preferably in the garden. At this time, the air is very fresh with lots of beneficial ions. 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., most blood circulation concentrate in your large intestine. What should you do at this time? Oh, you should go to the toilet, man. Pass out all unwanted waste matter from your large intestine. Prepare your body to absorb more nutrients throughout the day. From 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., most blood circulation concentrate in your stomach. What should you do at this moment? Have your breakfast. This is your most important meal in the day. Make sure you have all the required nutrients from your breakfast. Not having breakfast causes lots of health problems for you in the future. That's the way to start your day. No wonder why people living in villages and farms are healthier. They sleep early and wake up early as they follow their natural biological clock. If you follow this, you're sure to feel fresher and more energetic all the day long. This, my friends, is wisdom unveiling. Yeah, in Africa, there's certain sayings, They say if two wise men always agree, then there's no need for one of them. Even the best dancer on the stage must retire sometime. Wood already touched by fire is not hard to set alight. To agree to have dialogue is the beginning of a peaceful resolution. The rainmaker who does not know what he is doing will be found out by the lack of clouds. No matter how tall your grandfather was, you have to do your own growing. We desire to bequeath two things to our children. The first one is roots. The other is wings. A baby cannot be heard crying in his mother's womb. By crawling, a child learns to stand. When you show the moon to a child, it sees only your finger. A young bird does not sing until it hears the old ones. It is the duty of children to wait on elders and not the elders to wait on children. Counsel and advise him. If he refuses to listen, then let adversity teach him. A doctor who invokes a storm on his people cannot prevent his own house from destruction. The day before yesterday and yesterday aren't the same as today. When the village chief himself goes around inviting people to a meeting, know there's something wrong with the system. Make some money, but don't let money make you. Brothers and sisters, it has been an honor, a gift, a pleasure to be here with you. It is indeed true that we sincerely love you. And we urge you to keep loving yourself. So take care of yourself and each other. Remember, my number is 876-844-2295. That is 876-844-2295. And yes, I do urge you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There you will find my stories and all that, because I'm also a storyteller. You may even be able to figure out how this year will be for you, because the forecast is there. We give thanks to all our listeners, all our callers for being here with us. We give thanks for Radio Jamaica for allowing us to be here. We give thanks to Almighty God and His Goddess, the great Mother Nature, for giving us the breath of life, food to eat, friends, love, and goodwill. So until next Monday night for another thrilling episode of Wisdom Unveiled on the Upper Deck, we will be here. God's blessing. Until then, thank you. Walk good. Keep sweet. And remember, it is nice to be nice. Selah.